first, it's time to shake ground in the 8th round. Box battle will break down for the beat and the rhyme tone. Jumping the cyclone, SC where yes, I know. The red beam vaccine, pack red beam, put them up. You pluck the best seed off the wall, spitting the gorilla tag team. It's up now, duck down, stuck, they can't breathe. Yo, you know the routine, the demon effect, please don't step. Wanna be one of my pet peeves, the more beef the better. Sounds strange, you all wanna creep together. Okay, in the club with a cheesy sweater, why not? We got so much street credit, the rookie police let us. Now that's foolish, cause we don't act sweet. Cause I can run 10 laps in a track meet. Moving this on now, making it bump loud, shaking the front wild, breaking the punk style, faking the front pow. Dog, watch the bump, what now? Watch a battleship get sunk down. Click, click, pow, nah, pow, what? Just what I thought was up now. Click, click, pow, nah, pow, what? Just what I thought was up now.
How's your car running?
Papers. I need your pink slip. He's dangerous. Be careful. He'll swap paint if he has to.
First I'm gonna take your ride, then I'm gonna take your girl. Get ready for that.
Stay focused. He's rolling on a lot of power, so wait for him to shift first.
Patrol Division, we have reported at least one mobile code 6 driver followed by police.
I need all available units on this. Get them going, code 3.
Remaining units, be advised, vehicle west BCB. Squad should be set up in the surrounding area.
Hey, there's something wrong with your ride. You left a huge oil slick at the start line. You have to end the race fast.
did I tell you?
Razor, he shadowed me. I couldn't shake up.
Another bolt-on wonder boy looking to get smoked. Why don't we save you the grief and peel those parts right now?
Bolt on or not, that ride is hot. Faster than anything here.
You obviously don't know your cars, sweetheart.
I know your ride doesn't have a chance.
My 60-footer, quarter mile, whatever you want to throw on the table, smokes anything here, including this pump gas kit car.
Well, then where's your punk money then?
$5 grand. $5 grand. Says my boy'll smoke this clown.
What's your boy have to do with this?
I ain't racing this nobody. And I ain't taking orders from some chick who just rolled onto the scene.
Yeah. This here is the number 15 guy on the blacklist. You got a lot of rep to earn before you get to run with him.
Thanks for the update. Are we doing this or what?
I got him.
Why don't we make it 10 grand?
Oh yeah, you want to amp this up? Let's do it right. Yeah, give me the police. We got a couple of guys about to street race down here at the shipyards. You better send the cops right away. Maybe an ambulance too. When he's through with you, I never want to see your face again.
place, alright? See you around.
What's up, poser? I'm glad you're putting it down out there. I really am, because I can't wait to get a crack at that ride. What? Didn't anybody tell you? You gotta put your ride on the line to run against a blacklist racer, and that is why people aren't stupid enough to do it. I'll be waiting.
How's your car running?
Paper. I need your pink slip. He's dangerous. Be careful. He'll swat paint if he has to.
First, I'm gonna take your ride, then I'm gonna take your girl. Get ready for that.
Stay focused. He's rolling on a lot of power, so wait for him to shift first.
Blacklist material. Hey, where's your punk money now?
What happened?
What happened is he's all show and no go.
She's mine now. And I'm gonna ride her like you never could.
Hard and flat.
Hey, Mia. Sweetheart. The winner's circle's over here. Bus stop's that way, champ.
The UC thought you were the one, but you're mine now.
Hey, where's your fancy ride?
Who cares? He's not gonna need it where he's going. And they're gonna love you in the big house, baby.
Get in. I heard they didn't have enough on you. Guess it's hard to nail you for street racing when you don't have a ride. Razor set you up. He messed with your car. Gets worse. He's #1 on the blacklist, and he used your ride to get there. To get back in, you have to become notorious, win races, and build up your bounty. I've hooked you up with a place to lay low in, but first, you gotta get yourself a new ride. Hey Ed, it's Mia. I got a friend coming by. Do me a favor, hook him up? Thanks. I owe you one.
Hey, do you? Fresh out the house, got the beat. As I ride up and down Martin Luther King Drive, standing tall, looking down. Boy, snitching all day, I look around on the floor.
I'm in a silver and sell 5 pounds.
Hey, it's me. Check out your map. Head up to the location I told you about. I'll meet you there. Later.
Hey yo, first things first, it's time to shake ground in the 8th round. Box battle will break down with a weak in the rhyme tone. Jump in the cyclone, SCOLES, yes I know. That means vaccine, that means for the bar. Not the vaccine, off the wall, speaking with the gorilla tag team. Shut now, jump down. Team in effect, please don't step. You wanna be one of my pet peeves? That sounds strange, you all wanna creep together. Okay, in the club with a cheesy sweater.
So you found it all right. What do you think? You can store your ride here. Consider it your safe house. You can use it to lie low when your heat gets too high. If you want to take out Razor and get your ride back, you got a lot of work to do. You have to work your way up the blacklist and take out everyone on the way. As far as they're concerned, you're just working to get back into the blacklist. Pick the right event, get enough bounty, and you can challenge a ranked racer. Once they're all out of the way, Razor's all yours. Cool? I'll let you get back to business. I'll call you when the time's right. Later.
I am riding, ain't no breaking me. I am riding, no shaking me. I am riding, no earthquake hits me. I am riding.
girl, you ain't gonna find me. It's not likely. Chasing the ghost with no brakes, slow down. Blue octane ready to stop playing, I'm hot, man. Give me that big slam. Time's up, the animals crept through. Leave them in the dust with a packet of jet fuel. Too quick, eat them up, better for pet food. No brain cell lane, missing your head screws. Get them all slapped, set straight down. Hopping like a cruise to the coach. Ego with the same thing, take the what they see. The games we get, yeah. Get ready, get set, this one. Oh, we're ready to get a bitch. Red, yellow, ain't green. Sending them home, stick concrete, river the road, so quick, even the palm trees look out low. Got car keys, hooked to the remote controls, hit the button that'll smoke and he rip you wrong. I told you, I don't wanna close you. Never you go blow in the gasket. Get ready, get serious. We're ready to fit a bitch. Red, yellow, ain't green, ain't gold. It's slow. Shut up. Come on, man, you can't be real. I'ma show you what it is, like an anvil. Pedal to the metal and go, 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 go.
Attention District 3. We're receiving numerous reports. I've been requesting you stand by on that robot. He's on his way to your location.
Dispatch, I need that robot started ASAP. This driver's gonna hang around and wait for it. Dispatch, hurry what you can over here. We need all the help you can get.
Roger that, Bravo 3-1. Units have detailed and are en route.
Charlie 4, that guy's out. I'll call it from here.
Radius on a quadrant has been authorized by supervisor. This is Bravo 2.
guys on the blacklist use bounty level to gauge rep among drivers. The more the cops want you, the more rep you get, and the faster you move up the blacklist. Taking out pursuit milestones is the quickest way to raise the bounty on your head. Just don't get busted. Get enough bounty, become notorious, and you might just become the most wanted.
Dispatch, Echo 22. Hold on. Info positive, he's running. Dispatch 1085, repeat 1085. I can't bring this guy in on my own.
Copy, Echo 22. Detailing units now.
I'm backing off to give us some room here. Just ramp some traffic. Getting in front of him right now, stand by. Let's go ahead and start a roadblock here. This guy's not going to go easy. Through the station. Oh, let's nail him.
Units now. One Echo 22. Please update your situation.
No sign of stopping at this point. Alert the supervisor. Coordination will be handled TAC 2. Dispatch, this is 2-4. I'm with... Dispatch, Charlie 21. Log me onto a traffic stop. I'm pulling over speeder.
I got you. Go ahead. SIU officer have issued a arrest warrant for this suspect. Be advised, driver is a flight risk. Driver is a flight risk.
I lost him. Minimal time delay. He's got to be close. I'm on him. Let's get everybody over here.
Patrol Division, be advised. Officers are in a high-speed pursuit with a Code 6 driver. Further details provided on your screen. This call is handled Channel 1.
This driver knows what he's doing. He's giving me a hard time out here. Let's roll out cover units on this call. Get me some help as quick as you can.
Copy, Charlie ASAP. Units remain on Code 6 status till further notice.
get started. We got to get started. Come on, come on, come on. We got to get started. 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 Come on, you rolling. Your bone brushes, every opponent suffers. Your tone rushes from punches, thumping like a
Yo, let me see some heads nodding, fist pumping, feet stomping, shaking necks, breaking, earthquake. Let's move. Battle, we got nothing to prove. Let's move. That's one supply to people with the groove. Let's move.
hard tracks remind me of blacks with hard talks. These are facts, drowning in the swamp like Artax. Bossing the fear facts, chill, watch Miramax flicks. Then I start to get sick, hail drop. Take 39 like the hill bob. 4 teachers, 1 meal, cop.
Stop hollering at the sense and the sense go, 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 and I say sense go, 1, 2, you and I, and the sense go. Hey, homie, you don't wanna get familiar with us. Nigga, over you or give me and my rush. I'm sick of all you unfortunate supposed to be big with telling stories about your life when I was not high scores. Yeah, I was this back in the days with the like in your hood when you was out there getting paid with the you get the when you hitting the days, it's not your.
parts, I think you got enough for a new ride. Head over to one of the shops. I told them you're a friend, so they should be cool. They're on your map. Check it out.
Everybody getting sized up. Before we all rise up, start running your times up. Cause when my crew ride up, the sky gon' light up. Everybody get
I walk this planet the most rugged. Most can always see this heat, but don't touch it. Cause you might get them burned when I come.
by the 5-0, take a look at your map. You'll see a bunch of icons. These are structures you can use to shake the cops off your back. You just smash into them, instant pursuit breaker moment. If the cops aren't damaged, they'll probably stop to render assistance. Trust me, they work.
LSPD's trying to shut us down. They're everywhere. Now, if you get into pursuit with them, the longer you go, the more heat you bring down on your ride. The more heat, the more cops. To get out of a tight spot, just crash into objects on the road. I call them pursuit breakers. When you hit one, it either takes out the cop or forces them to stop and deal with the aftermath. Trust me, it works. Each pursuit breaker is marked in the world with a pursuit breaker icon. Now, to drop the heat on your ride, just park in a safe house for a while. Cops lose interest in rides that disappear from the streets. But if you need to drop your heat fast, roll into a shop and change your look. Body kits, paints, it don't matter, as long as they can't recognize your ride.
Be advised, we've reported a vehicle moving at a high rate of speed heading north past Hickley Field. All units in the vicinity, please respond.
Got any more details on that? I'll check it out. I'm 10-6.
SOB. You ain't never seen nothing so rugged at 90, huh? With the cops behind me up, your boy is grimy. Keep the cuffs, enjoy your donuts, sir. You ain't gonna find me. It's not likely to go. Chasing a ghost with no brakes, slow down. 100 proof octane, ready to stop playing. I'm hot, man. Give me that pink slip.
Way to go. You're in. I want to show you something. I hooked you up with access to the police database. You've been building a rap sheet with the cops. The more heat you bring down on yourself, the more hype and bounty come your way. So make sure you keep track of your rap sheet.
Well, what do we got here?
Nothing you're ever gonna get.
You're so sweet. You got lucky. Staying on the blacklist is gonna take a lot more than luck. And you better watch your back out there because, well, you never know what might happen, do you?
What, you gonna work this ride too?
Yeah. I don't know what your game is, but I'm gonna find out. You can't ride this sucker's hype forever. And when he burns out, no more free rides. I know you like it.
Stay on top of that rap sheet. I gotta go. I'll hook up with you later.
Nice run. Alright, here's the deal. Razor's left the borough. He's racing in Rockport. To get to him, you gotta go through the ranks of the blacklist and clean out each area. There's 3 areas known as boroughs. This here is Rosewood. Camden Beach is on the coast, and Rockport is right after it. Unless you have enough rep, you can't get into the next level of racing. To do that, you gotta win. There's no second place here. Just keep plowing through your objectives till you can challenge a blacklist racer. I'll feed you more info as I dig it up. Later. Your wins have generated some hype and got the attention of Taz. He's the next blacklist racer. Guy's nuts and a major heat score, so watch yourself. He's waiting for your call. Later. I'm impressed. Taz underestimated you and paid the price. Make sure you never do the same. I'll hook up with you later.
Like Porsche pull up, Air Force foot up, automatic wrist stick, therefore shook up, causing a stir. Every time I push up, 007 with a gesture and a look up. It's Carrera Ella from the FNF crew with a tiger on his shirt, alligator on his blues.